Thank you for clicking on my channel. If you are a loyal subscriber, if you are one of my budgeting besties, my planner baddies, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. How your sister, your cousin, your brother, your sister, your children, your nephew, your nieces, how everybody doing, your parents, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great week. This is the first week of 2023 and we are on a roll. I'm trying to stick to my calendar, my schedule. So this is Wednesday and we are doing my 2023 planner setup, all my planners that I'm going to be doing and which is which for, and my 2023 goals, my personal goals and my financial goals. I know finances is an important part of my channel and a very important part of my life, because if you sorry about for the dishwasher, it has just been going. That thing is loud, bro. It's loud. So I'm so sorry if you guys hear that, but hopefully the background music will kind of take it away. But I do have my AirPods in, so I'm hoping that that will like drown it out a little bit. But okay, so, and if you are new, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I hope you guys are having a great week. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Become a planner baddie and a budgeting bestie, because on this channel we do planners and organization and budgeting and finances. We're linking it all together and making it cute. Girl, we're making it cute and glitzy and glamour, all that good stuff. So the first planner that I have is my content planner. This is a Sadie's B6 planner, Sadie's sticker B6 planner, and I have been using it for this first week. I got this from one of the shops off of Etsy on my sticker haul and one of my videos back then. So any questions about stickers, you can always go back to that channel or go back to that video and you'll be able to see where I got everything, because I did a huge unboxing. But this one is just, I'll give you a look of February. This will be my content planning and everything, where I just plan out my content for the week and my writing to make sure I get some words in, because you know I'm trying to finish a book. So, and that is one of the things. So this is my content planner. Put that to the side. This is just a Notique planner, and this just has like my work schedule. Yeah, so it just has like my work schedule. I put like my to-dos, like my daily to-dos on the back, and what I spent, what I bought that's outside of my budget. I'm gonna use this for any spending that goes outside of my budget, but anything more in detail will be in my budget planner, and we will look at that too. So this is where I just plan out my my work schedule and my notes. So like my to-do list for every week, like the goals for that week. So it's very compact. I just take this wherever I'm at and it's just right there. And now, you know, I have my Hobonichi weeks. This is like basically my life in a planner. Like I have my daily spending will be going right here, but I'll also be tracking my spending right here more specifically in my budget planner. But my daily spending will be used for right here, like this for my cycle and my daily spending. So that's what I'll be using that for. And I also have like my work schedule, things that I like, appointments, like, because I know I need to get my eyes checked. Make sure you get your mammogram, make sure you get your health checks. Those are all due. Get your eyes checked, do your physical, do your blood work, do all the good stuff. So this is what I schedule everything. And I am a deco planner. I'm not really minimalist. Put that out there first. I'm not really a minimalist, but we have all my stuff in a planner, and I have like my goals in here. So we're gonna look And I got, you know, where I got these little tabs at. So I have my finances and my goals, my 2023 goals. So my first goal is pay at least 1/4 of my student loans off this year. I want to get my credit score up to 720. Nothing in collections and no late payments. My third goal is I'm trying to get, I know this is a steep one, $200,000 in sales and to become monetized off of YouTube and try to make money off of sponsorships and all that stuff. So I know, pretty big goals, but hey, I mean, I gotta start somewhere. Dream big. Dream big. And then my fourth is that I want to get to 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, I've seen it happen. That's where I'm trying to get to, is trying to be really consistent this year. Instagram, 25,000, TikTok, all the good stuff. I'm trying to up my followers. And then 5, some of this is, yeah, consistent budgeting, more education, branding my YouTube. I do want to add 2 new streams of income, and then max out my IRA, invest, and then my 401k max out at work. And some of this you probably did see it because I did copy off of Baddies and Budgets. I'm not gonna lie, because those were some good goals. Like, they're more like, these is like an overall goal. If you're a small business planner or a small business owner and a budgeter, I think I saw her goals and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to cop that. So I did. Let's see if we can, you know, get these goals. Of course, the numbers are way different. The numbers are way different. I'm gonna tell you right now, because Baddies and Budgets is on a whole nother level. Okay, this is just me like stepping out a little bit, trying to, you know, okay, I'm gonna try to get out there and really do it. I know for my website, I am going to start switching things up. My website is going to be more beginner friendly, so a lot of the customizations will be pulled back, because I know I probably have too much customization options, and a lot of people are like getting confused on what to do, what to, you know, what to pick. So I'm really gonna limit them, and then like I'm just gonna color coordinate. Like, I still have my blue marble binders, the pink ones, the yellow ones. Spring is coming. I'm just gonna pick like 5 envelopes, keep them, you know, you could do 5 envelopes, customize those envelopes, and call it a day, girl. Like, we trying to budget, and then I'll make sure I put a deal on them too. Because I already know the inflation is going, you know, inflation is going up and people are trying to save, and cash stuffing has helped so many things. So these are like my personal goals. I want to do regular detoxing. I want to lose 50 pounds, exercise at least twice a week. I want to save 20 to 30,000 in checking. So that's what the saving challenges are for. But that is our goal. And then I want to save for a new down payment for a new car. That's, you know, I was going through a divorce. Your girl filed. We just waiting for it to finalize, like everything to be finalized. I think she just has to submit an agreement. Still waiting on that. We'll see how that goes. And then I'm also just think that's like my first 3 personal goals that I'm trying to focus on right now, one thing at a time. Once we get more into it, I'll probably be more detailed in my goals. I'm gonna start on my vision board on what I kind of see where my channel is heading, because you know, this is a channel, you know, they say people should stick to like their niche. Like, if you're gonna do cash stuffing, just do straight up cash stuffing, or if you're gonna do budgeting, then just do straight budgeting, you know, cash stuffing, do all the things, which is, I understand this is what you're here for, is for budgeting and cash stuffing, like, because I am a budget channel, but I also love to plan. And I also like my little stationery. But I'm not a distinctive, like, hardcore planner channel. Like, I am a budget channel. That is going to be the first thing that I do, because, girl, that cash stuffing got me out of a lot of emergencies, and I do appreciate it a lot. But I also love, like, the deco and the... girl. Like, we love planning and organization and budgeting and financing. But that is my Hobonichi weeks and my 2023 goals. And now, you already know I have my budget planner. There was a budget planner that I did have my eye on, which is Pink Cloth's budget planner. I'm trying to stick to one planner for budgeting, so I can have one thing to focus on. But hers is so pretty, and I just love how her outlook is, like her style is so pretty, you guys. I want it. Like, I do want it to see, like maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't, I don't know. But right now I am sticking with the Elevated Life Code budget book, because I do want to create stickers for this, just for my my monthly budget. I want to create some stickers so you can, like, you have some stickers to go with it. So I am learning how to create my own stickers for this planner, and then I have like some normal stickers and some probably decoed out stickers, because I'm all about the deco. Like, I had so much fun creating this for January. And for February, I think we said we're gonna do red, white, and black. Was it red, white, and black? Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and look at the comment. But that is what the goal is for that. So this is my monthly budget. I did all my paying off my bills, and this is kind of like how I'm keeping track of it. And it's my weekly cash stuffing. And then for this one, I probably will do my saving challenges for this one, and then the paycheck, and then we'll just go from there. And then my expense trackers, I do have to fill this out, so you'll probably see that in my next video, where I'm probably gonna be filling it out, and then I'm gonna be tracking it. So this will be going, like, the totals, how much I spent on that day will go to my Hobonichi weeks for my daily spending, so I can make sure I'm not overspending or any of the things. And I also will probably keep my receipts for, like, my cash spending too. So I have my Hobonichi cousin. My Hobonichi cousin is basically my tracker, where I am tracking everything. I'm also doing, like, my daily gratitude, and, like, trying to I'm not done with this one yet, and then I have to start with the next page too. But this will be like my gratitude journal and my to-do list, my thoughts and stuff that I can kind of put it in there. And then this is just like all my little things of what I'm gonna be doing, like personal life, tracking what am I gonna be eating. Yeah, that's basically it. Like, what am I eating, how I feel, like emotions, what time of day did I feel that, like tracking my emotions, tracking my everything. Like, right now I feel very productive because I'm on track of doing these things, so I feel good. Like, because I know one of the main thing is batch creation. So I'm doing this all on Monday, but you won't see it till Wednesday, where I will upload it, because I still gotta edit and all that type of things. So there you have it. That is my 2023 planner setup and all the planners that I am using for this year. I'm really trying to limit myself. I'm really not trying to bounce around, because I know last year I did have a lot of different type of planners. Like I was doing the Budget by Paycheck, the Aaron Condrick books. I had the other Hobonichi, then I had the Elevated Life Code, then I had, like, I was just bouncing around way too much. So I think this is a good setup. You know, I got my content planner, my daily work stuff, my life in a planner. Basically this is my little catch-all planner, because I write everything in here. My budget book, and my tracking emotions and exercise and food and everything that I'm kind of doing for that day in that book, and like in more detail. And my gratitude journaling daily, and my Hobonichi weeks and my Hobonichi cousins. And I think that this is a great setup for me this year. Comment down below if you want to see a plan with me, like we'll pick a week, like because I love doing my little spreads, you know, girl, you know I do. Like if you guys want to see that, like how I just kind of just deco it out, and then we'll plan the week for the week. You guys can choose the color scheme, like it's the first week of January, so like next week, like what color you guys want, because this is like a fresh one on the 9th. Like what color scheme you guys want to do, things like that. I think it'll be really fun, you know, because finances is very stressful, and planning is really a good stress reliever for me. So I could separate my 2 channels, like Pink-UniBudgetz, and then I have Pink-UniPlans. I could do that, but running 2 channels, girl, because I have to make sure I'm back and forth. So I kind of right now they're combined, but we shall see in the future, you know. So, but if you guys want to pick a color scheme for next week, what colors y'all want to see. And yes, so Friday we'll do our cash stuffing for our saving challenges, and you get to see what saving challenges I am doing, because I know I will do one saving challenge for a year, for the 52 weeks, which is the cash envelope system. We're gonna see how far I get with that one. And then, you know, I do my Budget Queen saving challenges. That's a year-long challenge, and we'll see what other challenges that I want to do. I have 2 right now. I don't want to overwhelm myself, so right now it's just the 100 envelope challenge and my Budget Queen envelopes and my saving challenges. But then I'll have some couple more saving challenges that will be coming throughout the year, so we will take a look at that. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I missed you guys, and if you stayed all the way to the end, you are a real MVP, girl. You is my planner baddie and my budgeting bestie. Like, girl, yes, you did it. Alrighty, so I'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.